My name's Jason Quigno. I'm a Anishinaabe stone sculptor. I've been carving stone for over 30 years. Started at the age of 14 and been at it ever since. On the Isabella Reservation, where I grew up in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, the education department had a stone sculpture class taught by two members who went to school out in the Southwest at the American Indian Art Institute. And I gotta thank my mom, because my mom was the one who forced me into the class. I didn't want to go. But once I started, I fell in love with it, became obsessed. I'm glad she got me into it. I never set out to be an artist. I never set out to be a sculptor, but every sculpture kind of evolved. They got a little bit bigger. Every sculpture was a step. Still to this day, like to transform a raw piece of stone to something still amazes me. A lot of my work it's real simple in design and it's flowing. I love doing that. To take a stone and make it look like it's floating or make it look impossible. In that complexity, there's that peacefulness. There's a sense of peace and simplicity. I enjoy the labor of it, the process, because it is very labor intensive. My purpose is to tell the stories of the Anishinaabe. It's the name of the people of this place. So that includes the Chippewa, Potawatomi, or Bodawatomi, that's their original name, and the Odawa, and that's the Three Fires people. And so that Anishinaabe is our name for ourselves in the Great Lakes area. I'm proud of my background, what my ancestors went through, so I'll honor them by proclaiming my identity. There's always something of the Anishinaabe heritage in my work. You know, we kind of lost a lot of that old knowledge, you know, during some of those dark times, especially during the boarding school era. Probably one of the worst acts of genocide in my book is breaking the family down by taking the kids like that. Because they knew they would break their connection to the culture. And it almost worked. But there's a lot of people who, they hung on to it. I didn't start learning my ways till I was 18. I went into my first sweat lodge and got my name and started learning about the clans and stuff like that, you know. And this was, you know, knowledge that has been around for thousands of years. The stone that I work, you know, I want the Anishinaabe stories to be around for thousands of years. So I hope a couple hundred years from now, you know, they say, oh, here's the stories of our people.